You are walking down a street you know. The sky looks right. The air feels right. Your footsteps sound exactly the way they should. Then you glance at a clock. The numbers do not match a second ago. You look away, then back. They have changed again. You try to read a sign nearby, but the letters slide into shapes that mean nothing. You look down at your own hands. Something about them is off. Too many fingers, or not enough. Or they will not hold still. And then, quietly, one thought slips through. Wait. Am I dreaming? For a moment, everything freezes. The street, the sky, the strangers walking past you. Your body is still asleep in a bed somewhere, but inside the dream, something just opened its eyes. This is the strangest trick a sleeping brain can pull. It is called lucid dreaming, and it may say more about your mind than almost anything else it does at night. Most dreams never let this happen. A car can fly. A room can rearrange itself. A person who has been dead for years can sit down and start talking to you, and none of it raises a single alarm. The dreaming mind rarely stops to ask if any of it makes sense. It just keeps walking through the story. That is the real weakness hiding inside every dream. Not monsters, not falling. The weakness is that dreams are full of small errors, and the sleeping brain almost never checks them. Clocks lie. Text refuses to sit still. Hallways connect to rooms they should never reach. Usually, none of it matters because the part of your mind that questions things has gone quiet for the night. Until, sometimes, it does not. One detail fails a little too obviously, and for the first time, the dream gets caught in the act. Not because you escaped it, just because you finally noticed it. Researcher Stephen LaBerge wanted to prove this moment was real, not just a story people told after waking up. So he needed a signal that could travel out of a dream while it was still happening. He found it in the eyes. During REM sleep, the body goes still, but the eyes keep moving. LaBerge trained dreamers to make a specific left-right eye movement the instant they realized they were dreaming. In the lab, the sleeper looked completely unconscious, but behind closed eyes, a signal was crossing the border between a private dream and the waking world, proving awareness could exist inside sleep itself. Later brain research, including work by Ursula Voss and Martin Dressler, pointed to something else. Lucid dreaming seems tied to activity in brain regions linked to self-reflection and decision-making, areas that usually stay quiet during ordinary dreaming. It is not a switch flipping on. It is more like two systems briefly overlapping. Enough dreaming to build the world, enough awareness to question it, and once that awareness arrives, people assume control comes with it. Flying. Opening doors into anything you want. But lucidity and control are not the same thing. You can know you are dreaming and still watch a door stay locked. The dream is yours, but it does not always obey you. Some people try to reach this state on purpose. Reality testing, where you check your hands or a clock while awake, training the habit to slip into a dream. Keeping a dream journal, so your mind starts noticing its own patterns. A technique called mild, where you rehearse a single intention before sleep. Next time I am dreaming, I will know it. None of it works like a button. Some people find it by accident, some search for years and never get there. And there is a warning worth keeping. Chasing this too hard can wreck your sleep instead of improving your mind. Sleep paralysis sits near this same border, where awareness returns before the body does, and it is not something to treat lightly. But underneath all of it is one small, strange fact. Somewhere inside your skull, right now, a machine is quietly building the entire world you will walk through tonight. Usually it works so well you never catch it. But once, maybe tonight, one clock will lie, one hand will look wrong, and for a second, you will catch your own mind in the act of building a world. And if you ask the right question in that moment, the dream may not end. It may look back,